Show you how to run two of the same crypto masternodes from one VPS using IPv4 and IPv6 IP address. Now, what we want to do first is go to the server which you want to host. I think in my case is going to be server 3, so I'm up to server VPS 3. So what you want to do, you want to go to the vulture, you want to go to your server 3, hit the button over here, go server details, go to settings, IPv6, click assign IPv6, yes. Alright, it says the server has been rebooted, but it's better practice to restart it from up here. Restart the server. Alright, now that's been restarted. That's going to be ready. Now we can go back to overview, log into PuTTY through this server. Alright, now once we have logged in, we can go back down to our wallet and we're going to need to go to debug console, Masternode gen key, as per normal setup, and get new address. Mine's Zoomba 20, I'm up to 20. You can put whatever one you're up to. We have to copy that and send ourselves 3,000. With the debug console, we can take this gen key. You can go back to our text document, our workbench. Alright, now once we wait for that to come back, which I think it already has, you can find go back to debug console, Masternode outputs. Get the IP, you're going to have to go settings. Here's the IP, the IPv6 we're going to need for our second masternode on the one VPS, and we're going to have to input it here, but we're going to have to put these brackets around it. 5530, use the same port. Get the Masternode gen key, set it up exactly the same, just using that IP, the IPv6 IP instead of the regular IPv4. Alright, got my Masternode script there. Copy, save that. Now we have to go back to the wallet. Masternode config. Just like so. The script ready in Masternode config. Now we can head over to the VPS and start some fun. So what we're going to have to do first is I'm going to go to the link for this script that I've got. It's really good. It's already started. First, I recommend creating more room with this script at the bottom here. What this does is gives you more room. That's just good to do. It's good to practice. And we're also going to update the chain so we don't get stuck at 41k blocks, which has been a problem for me a few times. So once we created more room with that script, we're gonna install the update just to make sure everything's nice and proper. There's nothing worse than getting stuck at 41K blocks. Just gonna copy that one, copy this one, and copy this one. Yes, enter. It won't take long at all to do the update. And then, there we go, it's done. Now we can start the commands. So, stop running your daemon. It's not exist, it's good. We run here, it's in numbers, so you can just follow me along, copy and pasting. Server starting, resyncing. Now you get the key and text hash for a second. We've done that already. We configured it in Masternode config. So the next step will be to copy this one. What's going on here? Alright, so that made a new directory in your putty. We have to edit this new one. So we go copy, paste. Alright. See this? This is the exact copy of your first IPv4 Masternode script. So we're gonna have to get rid of all this. But before we do that, we have to configure it. So we're gonna have to go here, copy all of this, go back to our workbench, and what we're gonna have to do, the user and pass doesn't matter, they can be whatever, just as long as they two can't be the same, so we can leave that. So here, the bind IP2 used for IP6. So what that means, you're gonna have to get the IP here. We have to include the brackets. Paste. External IP, so we have to paste it in here again. Private key, be up here. Paste it there. That looks to be good. So we just copy this, copy. You can save it for good measure. And get down in here just before the add nodes, backspace it all. And we're just going to have simply right click and it's going to paste all the information that we need for us to be able to connect. So just right click, it's all there. You just Control X, Y, enter, and that's saved our Zoomba directory. And the next step, you have to start the daemon with that command. Okay. If you get this problem, you have to change listen. So we have to go back to our nano-conf. And listen's got to be 0. So just change that quickly. Control X, Y, yes, done. Now we can start. Zoomba server starting. Now we want to check our the blocks. We want to get to over 75k blocks. That's what we're up to now. So we're going to copy this one. Get info. You see we're on 5k blocks. That's good. Now I can check. Seems like the first one. I'm just checking this is the first one. Zoomba CLI status. Yeah, so me and a few other people like Greg, we noticed that when you do this method, even when you're restarting the servers, your original Masternode remains connected, which is great, as you can see there. Now I'm just waiting for number 2. It's at 19k blocks. We just got to wait for that to hit about 78, like the first one, and then we can go ahead and sync it from the wallet. So I'll come back to that when the blocks are done. And also we can close our Zoomba wallet while we wait for all this, and we can reopen it so it's ready, and then we'll come back to it when the blocks have finished syncing. Alright, now some time has passed and I've done the get info line again, and we're on block 78488, which is up to date. Now we're going to run this command, Masternode sync status true. Let's come up true. That means now we can start it from our wallet. So I'll unlock my wallet first. Now debug console, start Masternode alias 0 Zoomba 20, successful. Now we can go back to PuTTY and run Masternode status. Done. That's it. Very simple, very easy. And shout out to all the Zoomba family.